What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is another basically what's on Billy's Minds video, because I thought, been a while since I got games, so I thought I'd do this until I get enough games to do a pickup video. So, yeah, this video is basically going to be about loose games versus boxed games. I've had this topic in my head for a few days now. Quite like a few other topics on my head I want to do, but I thought I'd do the old ones that was in my head first, and do topics in order. This one is obviously, like I said, loose games versus box games. Obviously, it's more specifically with old, like you saw, 64 SNES games, old games like that. The reason I thought I would do this video was dark. Obviously I follow a lot of, not a lot, but some collectors on YouTube, Twitter, things like that. Like people like the Game Chasers, Metal Jesus Rocks, Alpha Medicine, Radical Reggie, people like them who have quite a big game collection. Whereas with me, I'm still getting into it because it's where I live is quite awkward. Not awkward, but a little bit harder than some areas to find games. I've noticed some people, a lot of them, especially the Game Chasers, you'll notice, try and get a box specifically as close to not perfect, but as close as best condition box as they can. As you noticed, I showed a minute ago, this is my loose one. I've got a loose Super Star Wars, obviously a boxed WCW NWO Revenge. This I got a package deal. Like you saw one pickup videos, you saw I got that with Super Mario World, if I remember correctly. This I picked up from a store, which I'll want to do a review on at some point. Obviously, me and a mate of mine's gone. I will be taking someone else soon to it. You know who you are. I think in theory there's benefits to both having loose and boxed. Obviously, if you go to say a boot sale or a store where they're selling old games, or like specifically a retro store shop which sells games, and you see a game there, but if you, I want that game, or I need that game for my collection, but it's only loose. Don't get me wrong, if you need it and want it, get it. Or you can eventually, especially if you go to that store regularly. Look, I've got a box, we saw a box GoldenEye. I initially had it loose. Found a store near me, done a deal with him on a box one for my loose one on a bit of money. Got a good deal, for being honest, below average. So it's like if you, things like that is a benefit. But if you go to a store and you're like let's say obviously that, right, WWE NWO Revenge, he had that loose and boxed. Me being me, I thought I'd personally rather pay the extra money for the boxed one than a loose game. But saying that, if there's a boxed and a loose version of the game you want, check prices. Because if he's asking above average on it, on the box one, but below average on the loose one, obviously it would be different with the loose and box. Get the loose one so you get a better deal on the box one. But if you compare prices and you see a loose one and the box one's below average price, below average market price, get the box one. I think it would look personally, it would obviously take up more room, box versions, but I think it will look better on the shelf than the loose one, personally. A lot of people might think different to that. Also, I know people think different to that, but that's a good thing. One of the good things about collecting video games. I frozen, fuck knows why. But again, if you can, get boxed. Because like, it's not difficult to do, but let me open this up, right? Right. Now, holding it Aussie out of the dust sleeve, you won't get that sort of old, what was that? Late 90s feel. You won't get that. Obviously, in theory you will on the cartridge, but you won't get the sort of how it feel when you dust it, you know. But you won't be able to open it up. You won't be able to sort of slide out down at the box. You won't be able to read the manual. Obviously, I don't remember if they came in this packaging, but mine obviously stick to packaging. But you won't be able to do that with a loose game. You can box. Obviously nowadays, the awkward bit, put it back in the box. But it's obviously a lot of people when they say obviously when you talk to people, I've got a complete, I don't know, 64 collection or complete NES collection. I personally think you're being very specific on that. Awkward protective cases. Because you might think, yeah, technically, in theory, that if you had all of them like that, or some box, in theory, yeah, you have got the entire, say, NES collection. But I think you can have all the games, but I think your collection, in theory, is about 99% complete. Because you ain't got them all boxed with manual, all the inserts and things like that. So my GoldenEye is boxed with the original manual. There's don't talk about there's a manual and like a white Nintendo sort of warranty thing up behind it, like that, with a promotional poster of other games and things at the time. You won't get that loose, and that's part of, I think in my mind, part of collecting. Think like, you sort of really go through it and think, yes, this is what it was like when, for me, with the 64 specifically, as a child, going through it, like GoldenEye, that is, it's a nostalgia for me. That for me is one of the top 5 games of all time. And at some point soon I will be doing a top 10 list of my personal favourite games of all time. That'll be coming soon. I was going for the main thing that that's my childhood. Because when that came out I was about 97 in the UK, I was about 5. So yeah, it's nostalgia. But ideally, like I said, I feel like that's off topic, but you're given a choice between loose and boxed. Personally, go boxed. Nothing wrong with going boxed. Because when I picked this up, I'll say fair enough, it's a Star Wars game, but me personally, sometimes I like looking at screenshots. You can't release one. Apparently it's a good game though. Apparently this is, to be fair, but all the game chasers, this is basically a must and a SNES collection. But with, again, WWW Revenge, okay, it's all wrestling. What does the game look like? How? So that's what it looks like. Granted, compared to fucking 2K18 standards, it's appalling, but that, I think as a whole game, as a gameplay aspect, I know a lot of people will rather play that than one of the new games. I know it sounds a bit mental and silly, but it's just the way things are. Yeah. So again, if you're obviously I'm saying this, but I'm gonna say something, but it's sort of strange me saying something new. If you are doing think about doing interconnecting, I'm in that sort of stages of obviously watching the game shows and I've learnt tips and tricks when buying, but I'm still getting into picking up games, old school retro games. But Ditbox. Do your research on specifically like prices. So if you're I'll die again. But if you're darting, like it's just obviously if you're like if you're looking on a website like Spot or something like that, and you see, let's say there's a bundle game, oh, I'll get that. Look at the average price of each game before getting the bundle, whether it's boxed or loose, because that will help you learn to negotiate on a package deal and the seems worth of getting. Because obviously boxed games will be more expensive than loose. Saying that, sometimes the box on its own can be still quite expensive. So remember that. Like for me, at some point I wanted a box for this and my Mario game. I reckon probably Mario probably more expensive than this one, but it's still going to be fairly expensive. So remember that boxes can be expensive and all. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on boxed versus loose. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I should be doing another video at some point today. Now what's my mind? I say I'll do it after I shower and eat. But yep, thank you for watching. I know it's not many of you, but I'm still trying. And have a good evening. Bye.